Okay, UndoneLyric here again for another tactical approach and layout. Now this is on Cracked. This is actually my very first video that I've posted on Cracked. I hate this map. Most time I back out. I play it sometimes. So, I mean, I know the map pretty well. I just don't tend to do very well on it. And this one I had a particularly, like, pretty decent game. And it wasn't, like, crazy beasting or anything. This is actually my first game of the day. Second game of the day. I joined a game in progress, and then we went on to this one. But we did lose this game of domination. That's basically because the team that I was on wasn't really that great, and it was really hard for me to sweep areas and make sure everything was all good to go in order to cap flags. So, you know, with that said, unfortunately, you know, we did lose this. So the main reason why I'm posting this isn't to show you how good of a kill to death ratio that I got. It's mainly to show you like the tactics and, you know, everything. So, you know, basically, like I said, I don't know this map as well as some of the others because I don't play it all the time because I just don't like it. I just don't like this map. I don't know. There's too many camping spots. I don't know. So at this point, I mean, I know we have A. So I know they're going to be hanging out in B, and for some reason, I'm just kind of blind firing right there. For some reason on this map, I like to stick around by B, because a lot of action goes on by there. At the same time, sometimes I can kill you sometimes. it can. So, you know, once again, I'm just doing a little blind fire, because I thought that I heard something over there, but apparently I didn't. And I'm using Hardline, the Glil with the silencer, Sleight of Hand, and Marathon Pro. That's basically what I'm using. And yeah, I don't know. I got smoked a few times here, but right here there's two guys in here, and luckily I get one of them, but the other one, that FAMAS, man. The guy for a lower level, but them having that FAMAS, he did all right with it. So I know that there's multiples over there, so I decided to go ahead and duck down and wait to see for him. So I just hold down my trigger and just hopefully I nail him, and I did. So you know, that helps clear out B and helps protect it. I actually didn't even have that many teammates. I think I only had like 2 or 3 other teammates most of this game, and you know, they weren't really, you know, good. So, and there was a lot of dead times in here where like you don't hear anything because the other team was being pretty campy in a lot of spots and stuff. So it made it a little difficult. So in this particular situation, I actually had to change up my game style a little bit and play really cautiously. Because if I didn't, you know, if I just ran around like normal, you know, with the combination of me not having such a good team and all this other stuff, it makes it to where, you know, the odds of me dying are pretty likely if I'm just running around. So, you know, I ended up getting my napalm, so I slapped that down on B, but I'm worried that I can't, you know, like the napalm won't get to him in time, so I end up killing that guy that was sitting on B just so we wouldn't have to, you know, hopefully we didn't have to lose it. Yeah, and that guy's just waiting for me to come around the corner. So, yeah, I end up coming in like where a lot of them spawn at right there, so that's pretty unfortunate for me. And sometimes, like, I'm surprised I even got some of these guys. I mean, that does annoy me sometimes when you are already shooting at people, and you've got like 2 hit markers on them, and then they start shooting after you already have like 2 hit markers, and then you come back and then they kill you. Like, I'm sure everybody's had that happen. That sucks. But so right now I'm just kind of trying to sweep the area out, trying to make sure there's no one around here. You know, the idea here is, you know, and the other thing I noticed, my teammates are on the other side of the map. One is hanging out over by C. They're basically all over that way. I only have 2 other teammates, so this makes it pretty difficult. And one of them just died just now. So, you know, this game I was kind of doomed against me from the start because my game style and the way I play, I do try to help. You know, here I didn't even notice this guy was here. I thought he was a dead body at first. So, yeah, with my gaming style, I mean, I'm not always the one that just runs around like capping flags all the time. I'm more of the like the monster player, or I try to be anyways. Meaning that, you know, I try to run around and kill as many people and prevent them from coming to our flags, even if I'm rushing in their spawn. So I'm like the slaughter part of the team, or at least, you know, like I said, I try to be. Not always does that work, but you know, so basically when I'm playing, I need one person that just like loves to go cap flags all the time, and unfortunately, I just didn't have that in this particular match. Now this time I threw it on B, but I threw it sideways because I was just gonna see if maybe I could catch people coming from anywhere, like different areas, and I got nothing on it. In fact, I almost died from it. So right here, but I didn't, so that was good. I was smoking. Yeah, so luckily I was able to get him. And, you know, once again, I'm just playing really cautiously. You know, I'm in an area where the enemy's most likely to be hanging out at. So yeah, I mean, I was kind of, you know, doomed from the beginning on this. I ended up going 32 and 14. But this just goes to show you, you know, even if you are running around doing everything that you should do in order to try to win a game, you know, it just goes to show you that, you know, it doesn't matter if you're not capping flags, you're going to lose. So, you know, I was a little butthurt that we lost this one, I'm not going to lie. I really wanted to win it. So I put my claymore here, and I noticed it's sparking, so because of the jammer. So I pick it up, which I love that you can pick up claymores. Oh man. So I see someone's getting shot right there, so I try to shoot through the wall, and I get the guy. So that was helpful. But then this guy comes up behind me. And the other thing is, you know, we were outnumbered almost the whole match. I mean, luckily right now we have 4 people out of 6, but the other team had like pretty much a full 6. So it made it a bit more difficult to really do anything. So, and that's why I whipped out my hardline class, because I knew like it was going to be a challenge on this one. So because I just played against these same guys, but I had a full team beforehand. So unfortunately, like I said, it doesn't go the way it goes. But basically, I'm just trying to show you the tactics that you can use in order to get a bit better kill-to-death ratio. I'd rather not post gameplays where I lose, but I'm more or less just trying to show people new routes, different strategies, and stuff like that. And it so happened to be one of the only matches on Crack that I got a pretty good kill-to-death ratio on it. So I figured you might as well just post it. And at this point, we have B and C, so I know they're gonna be hanging out towards this way, towards A. And I'm looking around, and he just got me from the side. I ended up getting shot from the side a lot on this one. And this guy tries to. It looked like I punched him or something. But yeah, that's one other thing is RCXD. I just can't use it. So, all right, well, let's talk a little more tactically here. I'm just trying to, hammer here what I'm doing, and I'm paying attention to my minimap a lot. I'm looking where my teammates are, looking where the red dots are for my spy plane, and I'm just taking routes that I think most likely they're gonna be coming from. And I mean, it's not foolproof, but a lot of the times it can definitely give you a good advantage. See, I see on the red red dot here up on the map, and this guy's up here camping. So I went ahead and just took him out, so I don't have to worry about him. And so, like I said, I know they should be right around A somewhere. So I'm just looking around, hoping I can, pick off people. And I do, but
securing A.
I don't know. So, and this one did make it a little more difficult because I didn't have very many teammates almost the whole game. So it presented more of a challenge in order to do anything. And I think my teammates were running around for kills more than anything. But I don't know. So yeah, that guy, he thought I just kept going. So luckily I was able to turn around and get him. But, just doing whatever I can do. If this video helped you at all, please let me know. Thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe. So yeah, have a good one, everybody.